Sometime in the 1950s, here we are on Attack of the Radioactive thing. Today, I'm going to be doing, or at least attempting, the Easter egg on this map. Am I prepared for it? No. In fact, I had to look up a guide just to be able to get the power switch on. I've pretty much only ever played this map in a couple different videos that I've made. Never have I come close to attempting the Easter egg, though. I don't even know if I've ever pack-a-punched on this map, you know? So, like, I'm jumping straight into this, pretty much having no preparation. We're gonna grab the Hornet. I have watched a couple different guides to try to, like, pinpoint exactly how to do some of these Easter egg steps, but I still feel chronically underprepared. I'm trying to maximize points here. Oh, the Hornet kills quick. Trying to maximize points here, get some shots into the zombies, and then finish them with a melee. Or just accidentally kill them because the Hornet is just a goat. This is a map that starts off black and white, like Ascension. Isn't there another map that... Oh, I guess Alpha Omega, like, you know, it starts off less saturated. Bro. It starts off less saturated, then it becomes more saturated when you turn the power on. This one's just like Ascension, where it's like fully black and white. Really gets the vibe of the, you know, the 1950s creature feature film, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh. I actually do like the vibe of this map, by the way. I know people like kind of shit on it because it's like kind of like an ugly map, but I don't know. I think it's a unique vibe, and I feel like it fits the aesthetic of what they're going for here. We need to start collecting parts. That's the name of the game. We got to collect parts early and often and get to building. There is an Easter egg step coming up towards the end of this that is probably like the most convoluted, most ridiculous Easter egg step that I've ever seen, and I'm very nervous for it because I don't know how it's going to go. I have a feeling it's not going to be fun. This is not going to be the kind of map that I beat on my first try. Like, absolutely not. This is going to take me several attempts, I would assume. Especially, like I said, I had to look up a guide just to get the power switch on, you know? And it doesn't get any less complicated as we progress here. I like to add the parts, you just kind of, you don't have to sit there cracking your knuckles. There we go, the seismic wave generator. I'm going to pop my scope dollars now, which is going to give me bonus points for each kill with a sniper. Obviously, I don't have a sniper, so it's just going to stay there active on my right side. Then later, when I do get a sniper, it'll be ready to go. What is the actual requirements for the map to gain color? Is it opening up to a certain... Does opening up this door do it? I'm not too sure. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. And as you can see, it's kind of like a weird, like, color. It looks a little off. To me, it fits exactly the vibe of, like, the 1950s movie. Of those movies that were right at the start, right when they started doing color movies, where they would, like, color in the movies themselves because they didn't have, like, cameras that could actually do it. Just from a color perspective, which I kind of like a little bit. I'm not saying this is like the most beautiful map of Infinite Warfare. In fact, I do think it's towards the bottom, but I think it works for what they're going for. I'm doing an awful job of maximizing points, to be honest. I'm just gonna start killing. It's okay. This is a big map too, I feel. Maybe that's just the feeling of like not knowing the map, and so everything feels so new and fresh and I don't really know how to navigate it, but it feels like an overwhelmingly large map. Let's make our way up here. The doors are all 1500 for some reason. What? I need this thingy for something. So we have to build a chemical set. We have to build a zombie. I need this cleaver here. Oh yeah, it actually switches your melee weapon out. Is it one shot? Yeah, it one shots. Okay, cool. I have to build a bomb for later. I need this thing. This box is, yeah, replace the control box. It goes there. I don't know what that does, but I know we needed to do it. That's going to be most of this Easter egg is me just doing things. I kind of want the points for this. I'm gonna grab them. We'll start scene 5. Make our way to the beach, which is definitely what I think of when I think of this map. There is the radioactive thing. He's messing that ship. He's messing that ship up. Oh, God. Oh, it's a Krog. Oh, it's a Krog round. Open. Oh my God. These are the special rounds on this map. They're ugly little creatures called Krogs, which apparently, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Which apparently Krog is a hybrid of crabs and frogs. I think I should start shooting instead of trying to hit them with my cleaver. Oh my God. All right, the little funky creatures that they made just for this map. They're pretty, they leave behind their goo that like damages you. Gotta watch out for that. There is an arm sticking up right here. This is how we get the power switch on. This arm has the power handle, and we actually need to dig up the arm using this seismic wave generator here, which is why I needed to build it. But that's for later. Oh God. Oh my God. There's so many zombies. Okay, we got one part to the zombie. That was for killing this green soldier dude with my cleaver. We essentially need 2 arms, 2 legs, a torso, and a head. This is how we get the power switch on, by the way. It's not that complicated, but it is, you know, compared to just flipping a switch itself, you have to go on the other side of the map and find something. Let me get down to the end of this round with this cleaver. Oh, so satisfying. Oh, double points. Let's go to town with this. I need so many points for this. Also, I'm gonna pop my eagle-eyed now, which makes my sniper rifle always do crit hits. Whenever I get this sniper, I'm gonna be OP for a little bit. I'm gonna get so many free points. My God. You just hear the monster down at the beach just making noises. He does not shut up. I wonder who the final boss fight is going to be against. I put my odds at being able to beat the boss on my first try at probably around 3%. So we dug up that arm earlier. There's 1 arm. My first bomb part is going to be under this bridge. This is just an absolute collectathon. It's an absolute collectathon until we get to the chemical step, which I do not think I'll be able to figure out on my first try, I won't lie. Second bomb part, I don't know, we're just you know, we're constructing bombs. We're scientists. Let's go in here where we meet Elvira. Hello. Who's just chilling here.
Oh, you can blame our director extraordinaire with the comb-over hair. I like to call him Willie.
Elvira and Willard Wyler have beef.
Matches up with less impressive parts of his anatomy, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna be calling him that from here on out.
Look here, darling. This place we're in is not.
You're making fun of Willard Wyler.
I know little Willie likes to come off as this super scary guy.
Little Willie.
But deep down underneath all of that horror and macabre, he's just a big old softie. In fact,
is he though?
Softie is my other name for him. So back to you.
Wait, she's actually funny. Wait, she's actually really funny.
Willard, we're just looking for a way back to his theater so we can end this nightmare.
Ooh, I've got an idea. I'm missing a few things that could really turn the tide on this beach.
All right, we gotta help Elvira.
Oh, you'll know when you find him.
You'll know when you find him. It's crazy, bro. Like, just help us find your thing. Like, wouldn't you want us to help us find your thing? I don't get it. The final bomb part is. Open this up. The final bomb part's right here. And then I need to throw a grenade at this tree. I'm scared doing this without Jug, but I threw that way too far. All right, this is it. There we go. And this is how we get our first leg. This map layout is kind of weird. You'd think you'd be able to cut across here, which would take you back towards the spawn, but you can't cut that way. Instead, you have to go all the way back around through the beach. There's more area up there I can go into. I vaguely remember this layout. Most of this layout, I think I've soaked in from watching these guides in order to learn this Easter egg. I needed to come all the way back to where I built the seismic wave, and this is a book. This is one of the things that Elvira wants from me. And I also grabbed this key card right now while I'm thinking about it that we're gonna need later. The one good part about this map is, like, sure, you have to collect a bunch of parts, but at least they all spawn in the exact same place every single time. Here you go. Here's your book. Oh, it goes right there. All right, we gotta charge up the spell book.
Bring me that.
All right. We fill up this little vial that she gave us by getting kills with the cleaver, which was the second thing I needed a cleaver for. So let's just start doing that. I want to grab the sniper now so I can start, but I think I hold off because the cleaver's still a one-shot. I think I want to fill up this tube while I know for a fact that the cleaver's still a one-shot. By the way, all the things I'm doing right now are basically how you get the pack-a-punch on this map. Literally just the pack-a-punch machine. I'm just not inexperienced. I hate those green guys. They hurt ya. Ooh, also, I probably should grab Tough Enough sometime soon. Okay, we're 2/3 of the way filled. Do the green guys give you more juice for your thing? Huh. I'm not sure. Just at the hotel. The Beast from Beyond. Oh my god, that's the final map. They previewed it. One more kill. That should be good. Oh, we got this. Does this count? I should go for Klats, right? Or no? Do the double points count with the card I have? Probably not, right? But this should get my points up very quickly. Got the little intervention that was in this game. Give the filled vial to Elvira.
Gotta get a gal all hot and bothered.
She's so sexual. Elvira is basically like a civil protector situation where she runs around and kills zombies for you. But she also is how you get the pack-a-punch open. So we let her do her thing over there. And also there's this mirror behind her that I need to pick up. I kind of want to make sure she doesn't take too many of my kills. This card combination is easily the best way for racking up the points. It's actually so good. I'm already at 10,000 points. Oh my god. I need to be a little careful. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, there's another one here. My scope dollars is gone. I kept the Kendall, by the way. I'm not sure if I guess I want to pack a punch it. I don't know. Let's just run away and actually get the full map opened up. I have so many points. Let's do Up and Adams now. I'm far enough into this run that if I died, I would be upset and I would want to keep going. Let's do Tough Enough as well so I don't have to use it though. My main gun of choice for this game is just going to be the Osa, mainly because the boss fight is against this guy. And, you know, having a gun right in the boss fight that you can just buy ammo for is very convenient. It's going to be my method for today. I need to grab this, which is another part to that chemical station that I'm building. Let me come up here into the campsite where there are even more parts that I need to collect, like another piece to the chemical station. In this fire, there is a arm. That's an arm that I need to collect. The things that I'm building are the chemical station, the zombie, the bomb, which I have all the parts to, and I also need 3 mirrors. I have one of the mirrors. To get the second one, I think I need a different melee weapon to break that. Oh, gas grenades. That'll be really good for later. If at any point in any of these Easter eggs in Infinite Warfare you see gas grenades, it's just like that you have to pick them up. They're very, very good for pretty much like any step, especially come like boss fight time. This will be really good. All right. And that's the loop of the map, I guess. Behind bomb stoppers is a crowbar, which is the next melee weapon that I need. I can smack this mirror now. Grab the broken shard. That's my second mirror of 3. There's also numbers that I have to collect. There's 3 different kinds of numbers. This is my M number, and that's going to be 5. I'm just going to pull up Microsoft Paint and write this shit down. It's all going to be for this chemical step. Elvira opened up my portal. This is how we access the projection room, which, just like Shaolin Shuffle, you want to interact with this button and then get ready to leave. And it's going to teleport me in here where I can grab the head as well as my first O number, which is 8. I need to activate the deep freezer here. And this is going to be how I get my final zombie part. We have the full zombie ready to go. And my third mirror that I need to collect is this one right here. And I think that's all of most of the parts that I need to collect in general. I think we're there. Now that trap did end my round, but that's okay. I can use this to try to build enough points to attempt. I should have put a grip on this Osa. I only had 2 attachment slots. I think I put stock and extended mags. I should have put extended mags and grip. This thing kicks like crazy. Maybe it'll be a little better once I pack a punch it though. Oh, I walked into that. Or maybe I should have just like grinded out the attachments before coming into this, just so I was a little bit more prepared. You live and you learn. All right, that's the end of the round. I'm very close to the 5,000 I need to pack a punch, but I'm not quite there. I think I've collected everything, but we're about to see. So I can place the zombie, just build him right there. 2 arms, 2 legs, torso, head. Looks good to me. Now I need to place the punch card in the machine, place 1 mirror right there, place another mirror right there, and place my final mirror. There we go. Place it right there. We really got the dead zombie strapped up here. Now I need to enter in a code. Well, what is the point of this? Why does this part exist? I swear you should be able to like, right there is playable area. You don't see this in zombies very often where you're right on the other side of a playable area, but there's no way of crossing the gap. Not even like an Easter egg step. It's just not possible, I think. I am enjoying this so far. I feel like there's something satisfying about collecting a bunch of parts. I won't lie. I'm not against it. We need our coat. Actually, I want to build another device. I'm going to craft this mind control device. I feel like it might help me out for this step. I kind of like how the buildables work on this map. You have all of the parts and they're all just kind of right near the crafting bench. Always in the same spot every single time. Right here? Is this not... There we go. Interacting with stuff in Infinite Warfare is very buggy, though. I wish it wasn't like that. Also, I picked up this pool cleaner because I thought that was one of the parts, and now it's just like on me. I have no idea what that does, but it's not one of the parts that we needed. I just have some pool cleaner on me now. Like, I don't know. Why not? Why not? Why not have pool cleaner? Here we go. Mind control device. This device essentially just distracts all your zombies for a while. Unlike a monkey bomb, I don't think it actually does any damage. So next thing I need is my code. Okay, so what is that? Is that a 6 or is that a 9? It's like upside down. There's one on the floor that says 3. How do I know what order it's in? I think I need to do some research. Apparently, after doing the research, apparently there is a specific order. It goes, this one is 1. So that's 9 or is that 6? Why would you put the thing upside down and make it possible for it to be a 6? I think I'm supposed to turn it around. I think I'm supposed to read it as if it's not upside down. Oh, it's this one. So I think that's a 6. And that's a 6. I'm going to say it's a 6. And then this one is like impossible. I think it's a 5. It's like hard to see. It's like all the way in there. I think that's yeah, it's a 5. It's a 5. So 6, 5, and then this one, 6, 5, 3, and then it's that one, bro. These are so like wedged in there. I actually can't get the angle on it. 8. The final number is 8. 6, 5, 3, something 8. Oh, maybe lay down. Oh, 4. Laying down is a good way. 6, 5, 3, 4. Okay, I learned the tech. 6, 5, 3, 4, 8. This is literally the hot dog from Call of Duty Ghosts. Are we gonna lure the zombie away? I might use my mind control device to get this done. Okay.
I think that was supposed to happen,
6. Oh, I'm whiffed. 5, 3, 4, 8. Beautiful. Okay, we get kicked off the machine, and then we fire it up. Bang! Yeah, we did that shit. It fires it off of this mirror, and then this mirror, and then this mirror, and then it hits the guy. Now he's alive? Oh, that's sick. That's actually so cool. All the stuff that I've been collecting and doing and getting codes has all led up to that pretty cool animation, I won't lie. But now the next step, which I can't believe this is actually the step, to be honest, is now I take my code and I put it in reverse. So it's 8. I just did all 3. I just missed all 3. Can I try it again this round? I can. 8, 4, 3. The zombie. You know what? Let's just do this. I built this thing for a reason. Okay. The zombie will be mind controlled for a little bit. Okay. 8, 4, 4, 3, 5, 6. There we go. Shoot it. One more time. Bang! And the zombie just turns into a key. And we got the key. Hell yeah. And he's like a human. Look at that. It all came together. Hell yeah. That Easter egg step was so complicated. It required so many different parts, but that was kind of cool. There was actually like a payoff there, I feel. While I still have one zombie, I'm going to do the nuke code step next, where underneath this desk, gives me a code 1226. Bro, who would put the code to like a deadly nuke just right there under the desk in huge numbers? It's not very secretive. And we enter this code in by finding 4 different valves around the map that we have to smack. This is the first valve, and we had to get this one on 1. The second valve is by the hot dog. We got to get this one to 2. Bang. No, I missed. 2. That looks good to me. Attack of the Radioactive thing loves its steps that involve timing something up to get it to a specific number. 2 steps in a row are very similar in how they actually function. This also is like the kind of Easter egg you could just crank out on one round without even needing to kill that much, you know? It's just kind of just doing a bunch of shit. There's 2. I'm going to spend my money on opening up the doors. Even though I need to get like very prepared still. I still need to pack a punch. I still only have 2 perks. I need 3 more. I genuinely can't be bothered to keep running around the entire map when I could just buy it. My final gauge is back here. And this one we have to get to 6. Like that. Perfect. And doing that, entering in the code in is going to open up this safe. And it's going to give me, which if I could pick it up, is going to give me the code to the nuke that I'm going to need in order to blow up this nuke to defeat the radioactive thing. I am going to go through a round. I need to start collecting batteries because we're pretty much... There's a battery? Okay, never mind. Don't need to worry about that now. You actually need to lock in for these. These things have a lot of HP and do significant damage. They're serious shit. Maybe I use a little bit of the gas grenades here. I don't know if that would be good versus them, but I would imagine. I'm gonna get to the end of round 11, try to get fully set up, get 1 zombie left on round 11. We're ready for the step. We're ready for like the step of Call of Duty Zombies, like the most ridiculous step in zombies history. When people think of overly complicated Easter egg steps, I think this is the step that most people's heads go to, the chemistry step on Attack of the Radioactive thing, and that's the step we're on. Fortunately for me, it is kind of the last step before the boss fight, but it's such a long, lengthy, difficult step that, you know, it's basically like a few steps in one. Oh, there's another battery, but I already have one. I think it's gonna despawn too. I basically need 2 batteries to listen to 2 different radios to get the chemical that I'm gonna need. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to explain this in the video because I barely understand how this is gonna work. I don't even know if I understand it fully. It's gonna be put to the test. Let's head in here. Throw my OSA in there. I have my cheat sheet for this chemical step pulled up. I guess before diving in, I should open up Raymond's garage here using the key that I got from the zombie earlier. And then we can actually add the chemical station. We can fully have that built. And I can attach the bomb that I built with all those parts up to the actual giant nuke. The summary of what this step is basically we need to go find the ingredients that we need to concoct the right chemicals to get this bomb to explode. The process of actually figuring out which ingredients you need is very complicated though. I'm going to do the shortcut version here. I want to make this as simple as I can. So we take our M number, which is 5. In order to figure out our A number, we need to take 5 and figure out what we can multiply it by out of the possible A numbers in the bottom left of this cheat sheet. Which of those numbers can we multiply 5 by to get it as close as possible to this range of numbers, to get it close as possible to 41 to 43. And 8 and 9 are both possibilities, but 8 times 5 is closer to 41 than 9 times 5 is to 43. So I believe my A number here is 8. And then if I just take that and I multiply it by my M number, which was 5, I get 40. And as you can see, it's like if it's less than 40, then it's red. So that means that I need to toggle the cinema color to red, which is going to change the entire map and put it in a red tone. There are 4 different O numbers around the map that you could use to figure out which color you need to set it to, but I am just going to be running the shortcut. Now that the map is in red, now I need to look at this thing, look at the top ingredient. There's a diamond of 4 numbers. I need to match it to one of the diamonds on this cheat sheet, but you only need to worry about the left number and the top number. So the left number and the top number is 6 and 6. So I match that to the diamonds on this sheet that has 6 and 6. So now I know that the ingredients I need are in the column that has the diamond with the 6 on the left and the 6 on the top. So now I need to figure out which of the chemicals on the left are the chemicals that I'm trying to concoct to figure out which ingredients I need to go and retrieve. I think this is right. I don't know, bro. This is so ridiculous. It's actually insane. In order to figure out which chemical we need, we listen to these radios, which is why I needed the batteries.
Octahydro 2,5-nitro 3,4,7 parazosine can be produced by the nitration of hexamine in the presence of ammonium nitrate and acetic acid.
Okay, so he named that third one.
To prepare 1,3,5-terranitrophenol, one must understand that the phenol ring...
Oh, he named the first one too. Okay, so it's either the first one or the third one, I think. It basically, if he doesn't say one of the chemicals on the left, I can kind of just ignore the message, I think. I mean, I think he's explaining how to like actually find the ingredients, but I have the cheat sheet with all the ingredients and what chemicals they make, so I don't need to worry about that. I need to concoct one of those 2 chemicals, either the first one or the third one. I need another battery to be able to listen to the second radio, so we can narrow it down even further and we can figure out exactly which chemical I need. Maybe this step isn't that bad. Is this step not actually that bad? I don't know. I mean, it is bad. It definitely is bad. But you have to pull up an entire like spreadsheet of a cheat sheet in order to do an Easter egg step. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Like, don't get me wrong. Watch out for the Krogs. Can I get a battery to spawn, please? Oh my god, it's a Mega Krog. Everything is so red too. I kind of dislike how ugly it is right now, but my god, this dude has a lot of HP, doesn't he? Oh my god, he charges. No, throw one of these. They do have like Mega Krogs too. It's not just like the small ones. They got the large ones. They got the Big Daddy Krogs. Oh, battery. Huge. Make sure we keep a zombie, and I can go listen to that second radio. What drops are these? It's hard to see the drops when you have this ugly red tone on.
Insta-kill.
Insta-kill. I love how Elvira is just announcing for me, like a secondary announcer. I would like to turn this off now if I can. Do I just have to cycle through? Oh, full color, yeah. Okay, let's stock up on perks. Let's go bang bangs, race and stripes. I guess I'm committing to the Kendall, so my last perk will be PhD. Although I might even trade out quick revive for speed cola come boss fight time, just because like if you die in the boss fight, it's kind of GG no matter what, you know. Okay, so I know it's 135 Terra Nitro Phenol, or it's Octanhydro 25 Nitro 347 Pyroxychine. The second radio I need to listen to is right here. Place it.
I don't think the creation of 2,4-propane 3,5 tetranitrate will effectively do the job
Okay,
required.
so that's nothing.
You're cramping my style.
2,4-dinitropenzene may be a rather crude solution for what faces us.
Okay, crude solution. Yeah, it's not that. I need to keep interacting with it so it tells me what I need to hear.
Octahydro 2,5 nitro 3,4,7 Pyroxychine may be difficult to produce due to shortages in supply.
Okay, so Octanhydro may be difficult to produce. So I think it's not the third one. Does that mean it is the first one if I cross-reference with the other radio? Let's listen.
I've devised the perfect solution to our mutated giant crab
Take
problem.
it easy, would ya?
135 Terra Nitrophenol.
Yes. 135 Terra Nitrophenol. So now we know we need 135 Terra Nitrophenol. And if I match it to the diamond that I figured out earlier, which is the one with the 6 on the top and the 6 on the left, and I look at what that solution is, I need the 31, 24, 21. That's what I need in order to get this step done. I need to craft all of those ingredients that are there. Okay, so the first 3 ingredients that I need to go around the map and find are going to be insect repellent, wheel cleaner, and motor oil. The insect repellent is this pink bottle in the spawn. Bug nuke repellent, yes sir. Oh, that pool cleaning stuff must have been one of the chemicals for this step. Can I hold more than one ingredient at a time? This is the wheel cleaner. Oh, maybe I can only hold one at a time. All right, then I just add it here. Oh yeah, I can only hold one at a time. This is my motor oil. Add that. Need this and place my third and final ingredient. Now I need to enter in a number. The number that I enter in is going to be the number that's in my box underneath the diamond that I got earlier. So the number is 31. You have to take that number and subtract your A number, which was the number that I got from the TV, which was 8. So 31 minus 8 is 23. I need to enter 23 into this console. 2, 3. How do I enter? Oh, this. Start reaction. Is that it? That's it, I think. I did that right. And that's our first ingredient. This is phenol. Now, my next thing I need to craft is the drain opener plus phenol. I truly feel like I'm a chemist doing this step. I feel like this step with the cheat sheet is pretty straightforward. I expected things to go worse, I won't lie. The drain opener is sitting on these toilets. Place that here, and then I guess we need to just pick this up and place that here, and then the number I need to enter in is going to be 24 minus my A number, which was 8, is 16. So 1, 6. Start reaction. Got it. My last thing is detergent plus phenyl sulfic acid, which I think this is what I built over here. Yeah, phenyl sulfic acid. The detergent is in this market. Is this detergent? It is detergent. Nice. I place it on here with my phenyl sulfic acid, and the number I need is 21 minus 8. I need to enter in 13. So 1, 3. Start reaction. Ouch. And that's it. Did I do it? Did I do the damn thing? I bailed 135 Terra Nitrophenol, which is the thing that I need. Assuming I did it right, all I need to do is place the compound onto the nuke. But obviously, I want to get set up before that. I want to get some perks and stuff, but I think I just did the whole damn thing. I expected this to go so much worse. I feel like I didn't run into a single hiccup. Assuming I did it right. Like, what if I go to place the compound and it just, like, doesn't work? There's a chance, I guess. But I feel like, considering I literally have never packed a punch on this map to first try this thing, at least to the boss fight, obviously, I still feel like I'm probably going to die in the boss fight. To first try this thing, I feel like is pretty cool. Just to be able to get to the fight without any major hiccups. So I want to have enough money to pack a punch, as well as, I guess, grab 2 perks. PhD and speed. want to make sure I keep my gas grenades. We'll go through one more round here. I will say I kind of enjoyed this today. I do think it's like a step back from the other Infinite Warfare maps that I've played. I really enjoy Spaceland and Rave, and honestly, I really enjoy Shaolin Shuffle as well. I think this map is like not quite just as fun to run through the Easter egg, at least, than those maps. But it's not by like a long shot either. Like I'm having fun. I definitely enjoyed this. Let me remove Up and Adams. Grab quickies. Wait, is there like a light in the sky where the Pack-a-Punch is? Oh, is that it over there? Oh, okay. It is a rotating Pack-a-Punch on. I think this is the only Infinite Warfare map to have that. Also, oh yeah, Bomb Stoppers is right here. I was literally about to ask where it was, and then it's just like on my screen.
They should call these things gut busters because, well, just because. Now, has anyone seen a ladies' room around here?
I feel like my character is coming with the banger quotes on this map. I don't know. It's kind of hitting for me. It's doing it for me. I'm ready for this boss fight. I'm taking you down, buddy. We need a nickname for him. This is going to be my first ever time attempting this boss fight. So let's grab my 135 Terra Nitro Phenol. Add the chemical mixture to the bomb. Start the teleportation sequence. Start it. Let's start it. Let's do it. Oh my god. I love how they made it like a nuke. Like a Call of Duty Zombies nuke. This thing is charging. Teleport the bomb. Let's go. Here we go. Boss fight. This is a 5-stage boss fight. This is my first time ever in the boss fight. Oh my god. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this on my first try. But I don't know. The first stage is to escort the nuke all the way down to the beach. We have to stand directly next to it here as it creaks by me. I guess the zombies are going behind me here. I kind of want to kill the zombies behind. They're just going to keep coming in there. Oh god. Now they're behind me, in front of me. I don't love this. Right. So we got zombies, and I feel like all the zombies spawn down at the other side of the beach. So I don't love that they're behind me right now. I think that's all of them, hopefully. She's a little Kendall. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, there was a zombie behind me. All right, we can just run away. I'm making way too many crawlers with this thing. I don't love this. There's so many goddamn crawlers. Dude, this is stressful. This is only stage 1 of the fight, too. I haven't even got the nuke to where I want it to be yet. At least killing zombies does get your points up. So I should be good. And just to be able to buy enough ammo. I hear this comes. The green ones are what spawns in the Krogs. The fire bombs just kind of do a bunch of damage to you. All right, we got that. I want to make sure I get the green ones. And then I can just run away from the yellow ones. Run away from the bomb. I can always come back. Oh my god. There's so many Krogs. I don't love that. Don't love that at all. You want to be able to destroy the green balls before they land. I think he only shoots at you whenever you're near the nuke, maybe. That's kind of what it seems like. Oh my god, they have so much HP. They're like little ugly crab tanks. Keep pushing, keep on pushing. Oh no. No, I missed. It's like an aim practice, a target practice when those things are in the sky. Let's keep going. It's just constantly shooting at me. Literally as soon as I step on the nuke, it starts shooting. As long as you play this step safe, though, you're kind of chilling. We're almost there. Is he done shooting at me now? It's so slow and creaky and takes forever. Wait, I can use that as protection. The zombies will get stuck on it. All right, we made it. First step done. Boom! Yeah, we got the nuke inside of him. Next step, we have to shoot him down with the death ray cannon. Right here, he's going to have a target on his chest that I need to shoot down. I need to watch out for his attacks, though. There's one hit. I grabbed the max. What? Wait, I died? Wait, I just died. Wait, what? All right, here we go. Another attempt. This time we're gonna get the job done. Honestly, after playing through this Easter egg again, I really do think I like this zombies map. I think it's really fun to play through. Definitely on the overhated side of maps. It's definitely enjoyable and a map that I could see myself playing again in the future and like having the urge to come and play. The chemical step really isn't too bad. Like I haven't struggled with it at all. The only thing I've struggled with is this boss fight. But hopefully this time I'm back with a little bit more of a strategy this time. I feel like I was very underprepared my first time trying this. But I was looking at a post that was explaining how to beat it, and they were basically saying like this is the hardest boss fight in Infinite Warfare, other than Metastopheles. And I just was like not prepared enough for it. I did not know what I was getting myself into. But I'm back this time with a little bit better of a plan at getting through this second stage. Okay. Just trying to shoot the green ones. So I don't have to deal with things. Oh my god. Okay. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. Get some push. Get some push. Break some of these. That one. And we almost got the bomb there. I think this is the last time it's gonna shoot at me, hopefully. Are you done shooting? Yeah, you're done shooting. If you guys didn't see, I'm actually doing a second channel called Chrrism Live. You know, we're cutting up the live streams that I do on Twitch into more medium length videos. It's been enjoyable to have like kind of like a second place for similar videos that are on this channel, but in a more laid back form where I'm just kind of chilling and talking to chat and stuff. All right, are we there? Is the nuke there? Okay, there's stage 1 done. I want to get my mana up card ready to go. That's going to help me through stage 3. Let's kill all the zombies. I just need to watch out for the slam. The main thing is this slam. The slam will absolutely mess you up. Okay, he's doing a laser. We're gonna grab the maxi. The strategy that I saw on this post was basically just you want to run back and forth between the right turret and the middle one. Okay, there's one hit. You have to shoot him 3 times in the chest. It's really hard to not get slammed, though. Here it comes. He's slamming, he's slamming, he's slamming. I don't feel safe at all anywhere near that slam. The further away, the better. No, I missed. No, dude, I'm stuck on stuff. Just gotta keep rotating back and forth. Don't stay in one spot. Guess he's shooting fireballs at me now. I need to play on the cautious side. He's doing the slam. Let's run horizontally. Yeah, you want to run horizontally. Instead of trying to run away from him when he slams, you want to run so that he misses, you know? There we go. That's a second hit. He's kind of forcing me back this way, which I don't love. Laser attack. Oh my god. That was so close. That could have been the death. He's doing the slam. He's doing the slam. One more time. Open! Okay. He didn't open up in time. That's okay. My god, just not feel safe. There's a slam. Okay. We're good, we're good. We're in the game. He's doing the slam. You run from that. Try to kill some of these zombies, bro. There's so many. Maybe get like a gas grenade guy. I should have a second to be able to shoot him here. Come on. Got him, got him. That's a 3rd hit, that's a 3rd hit. To begin stage 3. Oh no, it didn't work. I gotta wait a second before I can start stage 3, I guess. I don't know like if he could still slam or not during this stage. I think no. I just died. No. I can't believe I just did that. Did stage 3 start yet? I think I could still win this, to be honest. I need to start the teleportation sequence to start stage 3. 74158 is my code. All I have to do for this stage is live. Live in the back. And survive the waves of attacks that he's throwing at me. I'm gonna pop this best for last card here. He's gonna slowly start putting acid out onto this beach. That's essentially going to give me less and less room to play with. See, he's putting down the acid now. There's 3 stages of acid. Now we're moving on to stage 2. I'm nervous. I haven't got this far. It's hard because I don't have double tap right now. Okay, I need to make sure I shoot these orbs. I don't really have the firepower to deal with anything. Let's switch back to the mana up. Break as many of those as possible. Throw gas. Are they all dead here? Throw gas. I need to shoot these orbs. Come on, die, bro. One more set of orbs. I'm gonna pop my mana up to be able to run through the green stuff. Right now, I pop it. This one's gonna let me regen health faster, so I can essentially skip the laser step and just run up and get in here. Oh my god. Enter the nuclear code. It's 7 4. No. No, I missed. Got it. Woo! We inside the thing, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. Really fun Easter egg, to be honest. Holy shit, that was so stressful not having any perks there. The Mana Up card is a fake card, aka like a classic Gobblegum that lets you heal. And so I was able to skip the whole laser step by popping it and just running through the acid was kind of what happened there. I know it was like a lot was happening at once and I was very nervous because I thought I was going to die. I was basically assuming I was going to die. That shit is scary without perks. Oh, we're in Star Wars. That's Attack of the Radioactive Thing. I actually killed the thing. Also, I do have double Pack-a-Punch weapons this time. I figured it would help me out a little bit in this fight. It was pretty nice. It wasn't too hard of a quest. I kind of want to play more of this map, though. It's kind of got me wanting to play more, I won't lie. It's nice looking out and not seeing that disgusting creature there anymore. There's only one more Easter egg in Infinite Warfare to play through, and that's Beast from Beyond. Thank you guys for watching.